Upgrade your shit.
Yo, what up? I'm Coach RT3 from the Upgrade Guys, and today we're going to talk about the lumbar spine as well as the hips and what pelvic tilting can do for you. So everybody talks about neutral spine and all that sort of shit. We can throw that out the window for now. One of the things that, like, a lot of people who, for example, golf, will get into this position here, which they'll call it 5-iron position. You're kind of hinged here. And, you know, they'll say you don't want to have excessive extension or excessive rounding either in that position. You just kind of want to be in this neutral position. But finding that position might be hard for a lot of people. And so getting in and out, like if you go through the tests and the person cannot actually move their pelvis by themselves without having a whole bunch of other stuff go on, then we have an issue. But one of the ways in which we like to address the pelvis and as well as the spine, the lower lumbar, is getting yourself into a thoracic lock position so that we can help a person identify and access that space. So we'll start in quadruped position, and from here we'll just drop our elbows straight down to the floor. From there we'll take the forehead, place it on the floor, and we'll roll forward, rounding our thoracic. So from here, we now can work to extend and flex, okay? If you're working with someone or if you're alone, it still might be hard to find that. And so one of the things that I like to do is when I'm working with someone is give them tactile cues along the back and try to get them to feel what it's like to press into those spaces there. But if you're not working with someone and if you're alone, one of the things that I think is important is just trying to drive those toes into the ground and trying your best to access that stuff as much as you can. So even if it's just a little bit, or if you get just a little bit of something, that's okay. But the goal is to try to keep working at it. As you imagine you have a big belt buckle in the front of your pants. In order to get that flexion, you want to take that belt buckle and point it towards your face. So, for example, here, we want to take our belt buckle and point it towards our face. You should really feel your abdominals light up as they try to pull your belt buckle to your face. And then you're going to imagine you have a tag on the back of your pants, which I do. You can see my freaking underwear right there. You have a tag on the back of your pants. You want to take that tag to the back of your shirt. So it's like you have a tail and you want to just take that tag and point it up. Now at that point, you should feel not only this stuff, but you might feel your hip flexor stuff light up. Okay? When you come the other direction and you take your tail between your legs, belt buckle to the face, you feel your abs light up, and you feel this stuff lengthen. And when you go the other direction, you feel this stuff cave in, tag goes to the back of the shirt, and you might feel the hip flexor stuff. All right, so play around with that. The more you spend time doing that, the more you're teaching your body about itself. This doesn't happen overnight, especially if you haven't been aware or you haven't been in touch with those tissues in quite a long time. Spend as much time as you can on a daily basis trying to access that stuff, and before you know it, you'll be like, holy shit, I have access to those tissues, and now I can feel what it's like to actually move my pelvis back and forth by itself. And it's good for more than one thing. All right, if you like this video, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and share this with a friend who likes to golf or just likes to move their hips back and forth like this or this.
Upgrade your shit.